Hey there, all of my Sagittarius people out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see just what is going on when it comes to your weekly astrological and tarot card forecasts for the week starting December 16th, 2024. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, if you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you can go on ahead to my website, it's integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. So what's going on with your astrology weather for this week? Well, on the 19th, we've got Venus in Aquarius trine to Jupiter, presently retrograde in Gemini. And this is all about putting the right things back in the right places. And for you, this is a very powerful lift in partnership concerns, in relationship matters, and your personal life as well as joint journeys. When we have Venus and Jupiter come together like this, you may be finding that there is some kind of help coming from a friend, an ally, or a helpful third party when it comes to setting something on its best path around something you might be trying to get off the ground with a partner, hook you up with a new partnership opportunity, or maybe get signed some kind of joint venture or joint project on a higher road. Just be ready, however, again, helpful third parties do need some room to help. On the 21st, we've got the Sun entering Capricorn, where he's going to be from the 21st of December up until week 3 of January. And this is bringing new attention, enhancement, and support to your income sector, your employment sector. And a lot of you are entering a month where a lot of opportunities to get yourself up there in terms of your earning power, your hours, your sales, maybe even new job opportunities are going to be plentiful. There's a good chance for a lot of you to set a really strong trend going on into 2025 as far as material priorities are concerned. So make sure you show up for it. So that is what we've got for your astrology and the weather. Let's have a look and see what's going on with your tarot and the traffic. Blessed be everybody. Before we get on to your tarot traffic, I just wanted to come on with, I guess, a self-insert, self-made commercial and talk to you about, well, 2 announcements I'd like to make that I think you're really going to enjoy. The first announcement, of course, is, well, it's mid-December, and you know what that means. If you've been following me for a while, you know it's time for my end-of-the-year blowout sale. And so I've got discounts on 30-minute readings, 60-minute readings, and 90-minute readings with me available. And I've also, of course, made gift certificates available for discount as well for those of you who would like to get a gift for somebody special or get something for yourself at the discount price and then use it later. And so if you're interested in getting in on the sale and celebrating another successful year in business with me, well, you can go on over to my website, integrativemysticism.com, or follow the links in the down bar below. Announcement number 2. I'm doing another contest for a free live streamed here on YouTube reading with me. For anybody who's interested in getting a 15-minute reading with me, live streamed here on YouTube, of course, just leave in the comments down below, "I love old school," and I will enter you into the contest. You do need to be a subscriber and have, of course, a YouTube account to do that, but you already do if you're going to leave a comment anyway. But that way, I'll be able to enter you into my digital comment picker, and I will be announcing the winner this coming week on the solstice. So if you are interested in taking advantage of that and also getting a chance to get a free 15-minute reading with me, write "I love old school" in the down bar below. And of course, again, if you'd like to get it on the sale, head on over to my website. But now, let's get on and see what's going on with your tarot traffic. All right, Sagittarius, time for your tarot traffic. And it looks like for your Earth sector, when it comes to your work, job, and finances, you've got the 9 of Swords reversed, which is actually a really good thing. The 9 of Swords upright is the card of distress, fear, anxiety, and problems that seem to be growing into more overwhelming situations. But reversed, the 9 of Swords is all about alleviation, taking the venom out of the cobra, and even solving or blunting issues that have been maybe present or looming. Now, for a lot of you this week, there could be something coming up where perhaps a work or financial development is going to help you to actually immediately solve or clear away quite quickly some kind of anxiety or stress factor, either on the job or around finances or somewhere else in your world. It could be providing a solution or an answer, or perhaps a spontaneous development that takes something that has been a chronic issue off the table. For your community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you've got the Two of Wands reversed. The Two of Wands reversed is indicating something that we've been trying to maybe launch or get down to business with other people, whether they're friends, teammates, family members, isn't really going forward as planned or as arranged. And this could show up in either it's not going forward at all, or it's just kind of going off in a completely different direction than anyone ever wanted it to. This is likely due to something that is all boiling down to miscommunication, bad listening, or bad directions. Whatever the case is, if you do want this situation to get fixed, you are going to have to go over everything with a fine-toothed comb, and go over it with everybody as well, because either a misinterpretation or misdelivery of communications is to blame. For your challenge this week, you've got the Nine of Pentacles upright. And the Nine of Pentacles is actually a card of success, material gain, as well as even early payoffs and early payouts. And so this is actually a really good card. But what's going to likely happen with the Nine of Pentacles as a challenge is that some of you may be finding you're getting put in a position to make some kind of score that could be lifting you up in a professional space, or maybe even boost your finances. But you are going to need to be ready to perhaps let that bump up against some other kind of plan or some other kind of wish you had for this week. See what you can do to, have your cake and eat it too, if you can, because this can either be a one-time win or something that's a gift that keeps on giving. For your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Magician reversed. Now, the Magician card reverse is indicating this week there could be some issues coming up where a partner could be having some trouble with somebody that could be either abusing their trust or doing wrong by them in some kind of underhanded or shoddy way. A lot of the times the Magician card reverse can show up as a false friend, or perhaps somebody that is an open opponent. This could also indicate somebody attempting to swindle or manipulate something around a partner or partnership concern, and this definitely does need to be nipped in the bud. This could also be something where maybe you have to kind of shine the light on the situation so that your partner sees what's going on. For those of you who are single or available to new people, this is kind of a warning. There could be some issues coming up around new love or recent love this week, and you might find yourself in a situation where somebody might be attempting to win you over, but you want to make sure that you're actually able to get beneath the surface with this person, because the Magician card reversed is a master at kind of studying what they think you're going to want and then try to be and mirror that. And he or she is not really a good person to know. So be careful around that. It's not the only love opportunity that you're going to have this week, but you don't want this person taking the place of a better option or interfering in something you want to be successful that you might already have. And finally, for your spiritual advice, you've got the Death card upright. This week is going to be all about a lot of closes that have been, well, kind of on their way to happening anyway. The Death card is all about transitions, as well as maybe stepping into a brand new beginning on a brand new foot. Now, for a lot of you, the Death card as spiritual advice is also indicating this week when a lot of endings are coming up, things that you've seen coming to an end for a while, it's going to be time to prepare for the new. Do your exhale. Make sure that you don't, cling to the past or hold on to things longer than you should. With the Death card, there's always the promise of course, renewal, rebirth, and new beginnings. But there are no beginnings without endings. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget my name is Nico, Son of Selene, and should you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.